Welcome back, my dears. We are here to do this week's Dream Snaps. So if you guys want to see how I put together this area, what my thought process was, what the outfit was, and how I got here, stick around and I'm going to walk you through it step by step, including everything. Now, I do want to give you guys a warning. I am using one of the Eternity Isle islands. So if you don't have Eternity Isle, you might have a little bit of difficulty replicating this if you're trying to, but hopefully it'll still inspire you just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and see what our challenge is going to be this week. What do we have? Desert Haven. Dress and decorate to channel the wonders of the desert. Golden dunes, cactus flowers, and blue skies. Whether it's sunset, midnight, or noon, there's beauty in the swirling sands. Okay, there's actually a good handful of ways you could go with this. You could, of course, go very, like, Aladdin-inspired. You could do Star Wars. You could do, we see there's, like, a Western variation here. I think I'm going to go a little bit, like, Aladdin-inspired myself, but not fully. It's going to definitely be very inspired more than direct. Now, I am going to use the Glittering Dunes Floating Island. So if you do have the Eternity Isle DLC, the very first one, this might be a good shot here. I'm not going to lie. Really using the desert. It's nice and flat, so you'll still be able to get things done beautifully, but have plenty of space. Now, I really like... Ooh, okay, which corner do I want to use? I am between this one and this. I think we're going to use this one over here. Well, I like the other one. I don't like the shipwreck. I just like the stones. Okay, we've got these sand fountains. We're definitely going to use these. In fact, what I am going to do... Oh, I can't zoom out for whatever reason. We're going to kind of just start stacking stuff over here so I don't, like, overwhelm myself trying to put it all back. There is this training tent. I don't know how usable it's going to be, but we'll nab it out. We'll kind of tuck it to the side. We do have these stoves. We can grab a couple of those out. Those could definitely be good. We do have the companion homes, which I think will definitely be helpful. Especially because I can then get some, like, capybaras and stuff out and have them wandering around. And that'll be really cute. I do like the ornate wicker chairs. So we'll grab a couple of you. We do have these. The big, like, wicker chair swinging. We've got the companion bathtub. The stool. Definitely the large canvas tent. The chaise lounge. Okay, what else? What else? There's a good bit right there. That was like a solid start of stuff for sure. Okay, we're just gonna keep looking. There's like the jungle plants. I don't think this is what I want. We do have these as well. The like shaded island. I might just use these as like filler, right? To have like other seated areas just kind of in the background. Not super visible, but definitely there. We do have you, which is beautiful. And I think is probably going to be the centerpiece of our thing. We do have this one as well, but it just doesn't work as well for what I'm thinking here. We're going to keep looking. There is the jungle butterfly one as well. It's a little more jungly. I do think some of it can work, but I definitely think it's kind of iffy. We do have these waterfalls, which the stone-wise do kind of work. Get a little bit of water going. Oh, what else? We're just gonna keep scrolling. We could do some of these, especially as like very much this like, ooh, we've brought living, bright green plants into the desert. We have the money to have the water to keep them green. That sounded a little pompous, but that was kind of the point. Let's continue looking. I do like the idea of the red rug just because it stands out a bit. I do have some more like palm trees that we can definitely include. We're looking. Maybe some of these could be really cool as well. We also have the ones with the lights, and we have like column ones. Garden stone path, absolutely. There's a little poof. The tea set. We're still looking. We're still looking. We're only about halfway down, but there is just so much. You are very small and a little more jungly than deserty. Still looking. There's not as much as we get down here now, but that's okay. Build her up. Come on. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Oh, we got the giant hourglass. There we go. Desert bloom coffee table. Some rugs. Again, those will just be really great to kind of fill in the space. Another plant. There is this bench as well that could probably be used. Ooh, okay. We are still getting there. We're back in a drought for the materials again. It's okay though, we'll find them. There's these cactuses as well. Those will be super great to use. Come on. Tall clay jar. Anything here at the bottom? Maybe? We're getting into a lot of just like the very basics that kind of get suggested for everything now. We could do one of the fruit stands and like tuck it inside. Okay. I'm not really seeing much else. Big cushion could be cool. Okay. I think that's gonna be kinda it for us here. I think that's about all we got. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here. Okay. It'll be what it'll be. It does it. Sometimes we hit those points. It does seem like, yeah, that's going to be it. That's okay. Let's come look at our trees. Now we're going to scroll down and get some of the palm trees. And these buddies. All of our glittering dunes trees. I do like the idea of using some of these as well. Right, kind of building it out a bit. All right. Okay. So I think this is definitely our starting point. We're gonna tuck you like here. And then maybe we're gonna build you out just a little more. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be kind of our area we're gonna build in here. All right, do you fit over here? You do. I would like to do you a bit angled though, so maybe we're gonna pull you this way and then we'll do like one more of these over here. And then pull you a bit this way, and then we're gonna like angle you slightly in there. Okay, and then I think I can probably fit a couple of these around it. All right. Now let's kind of build out the inside of that a bit. We are gonna take you. Oh, you can't go inside of that. Okay. That's fine. I think I can probably do the rug inside. Nope. Okay. That's fine. We've got you. So we're going to get you like over here. What else do we have that I could tuck in there? Definitely you. In fact, I think we're going to put you like down at the foot of that. These guys like right at the front of it. Where's our fruit stand? I think our fruit stand should go in there as well. Okay. And that kind of builds that out just a little bit to give it some pizzazz. And then the other side here, we're gonna do, get you kind of in there. Actually, we're gonna bring you in a little bit because I have a feeling we're not actually gonna need this much space for this photo. Maybe we're gonna get you like over here. Have like a little cooking area. A little sink next to it. Get you tucked in here so you can like have a little swing. Get a little seating area. All right. And then I think we're also gonna grab these and we're gonna tuck them like, okay, maybe these will come over here. Right, so have like a little seating area like right next to the actual oasis over there. I'm trying to like get my story with it. That's the big thing as well. Like, we want the story to be there for sure. Okay, so we're gonna want you there, and then we'll do the other one, like, over here. Okay, maybe we bring... Back up we go. Why is Belle like always on the islands with me? I'm noticing she's always up here with me. There we go. That has everything. I want to just move forward a bit. And then we're going to tuck you. Oh, that didn't actually move forward. Okay. I need to stop pressing escape. All right. We're just going to move you out of the way. There we go. Now we'll actually kind of stretch that out a little bit more as well. Maybe tuck you back there. Okay, okay. And then I want to kind of bring these over here. And we're going to start to just fill in with whatever we have left. Really get it nice and filled. All right, what else is there here? What else do I have? Oh, we've got these little cactuses. I'm trying to think of like how I'm actually going to take this photo as well, which is something that I am always bad at remembering to like think about. So we're definitely going to take it, you know, right back here. Can I fit another one of you somewhere, maybe? Kind of peek up over that, I think. Okay. I don't think you're gonna fit in anywhere though. Not without like blocking the view a lot. That's fine. All right, let's see what this actually looks like. Like if I come up here to take the photo. Okay, these braziers kind of block things just a little too much, I think. Yeah, they do, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. We're going to move them kind of out here a little bit. Maybe I'll catch some of the light. The edge of the lights a little. And then let's look at our underbrush maybe for here. We can get some. Okay, you are acting real funky. Trying to just get kind of a bit more filled in here. All right, trying to think if there's anything I'd want to grab from around. Okay, I actually really like that. I think I'm actually going to get rid of these cactuses, though. I think these ones give it too much. I do want to try to come back here if I can. All right. You're going to have to move out of the way for a minute. Let me get in here, and we're gonna do capybaras and snakes. Okay, maybe not the Tinkerbell capybara. I think the Tinkerbell capybara would not work quite how I want it to. What else do I think I can get away with here? Do I have anything else? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay. Oh, we could do the Fennec Fox. Okay, so now I need to figure out my outfit. So we could do this if we wanted to go a little bit more like regal with it with the blue and yellow. I think it would work, but I don't think it's quite what I'm going for. I think I want something a little more like loose and comfortable. Let's see. We could do these, but they just don't flow as well as I want them to. Do you have the desert bloom bottoms? Actually, I think that might be a solid start. But I gotta find a top that's gonna go with that. And I think there's a matching top, but I think I want to try to do a not matching top. No, this top does not work. This top does not work. Okay. Just keep looking. You kinda work. Not as well as I'd like, though. Just gonna keep looking. We definitely need different shoes. And probably to get rid of our socks. I am actually not vibing with a lot of the like recommended stuff, which is weird. I just feel like I'm not... Do you? I feel like I'm just struggling to find what I want here. Like, it's just not coming together the way I want outfit-wise. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Okay. There's... I think I might have to change up my idea outfit-wise a little bit. Let's get to the bottom here. All right, let's look in costumes, maybe? No. Dresses. Come on, there's got to be something. Could do that. I don't think it's quite what we're looking for, though. I think this so far has been like the best that I found. Realistically, it seemed to be tops that's kind of holding me back. So let's just look straight at like all of our... Oh, there's the desert bloom top. We could just... Why didn't that show up in the, like, stuff before? Okay. What about shoes? Okay, and then I think we need to... change up. I think we're gonna end up with nothing on the back. Yeah. I definitely need to change my hair. Let's do something maybe like a kind of strawberry blonde. I want something kind of down and flowy. Which might be a problem. I'm surprised that, like, the more I look at it, I was like, we don't have a ton of, like, very just down hairstyles. Looking at this game, we just don't. I think we're gonna take off our glasses. And we could change our earrings, probably. And I'll change my lipstick. And let's look at companions. We could do the magic carpet, and then we could like sit on the magic carpet for our photo. I think that could be really cute. I want to see what the pose with the fennec fox is. I do. All right, let's see what we're able to kind of pull out here. What are the poses with? Okay, so the fennec fox is just sitting. All right. Oddly enough. Why are you staring so far down? I hate that, like, she looks like, I want you to look more at the camera, but okay. I'm just trying to get this angled in the way that I want. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, dear God. Okay. I'm sitting here wondering why suddenly I can't adjust Bill's visibility. There we go. Oh. I keep hitting escape when I need to not be hitting escape. Okay. We're gonna make sure that Mel is not visible. I do want it to be a bit more sunny. We're gonna turn that saturation up a bit. Turn our brightness up a decent bit, but that's because I'm then gonna come in and turn my shadows down one. We'll light our character a bit better. Why is it suddenly so dark? There we go. It feels like some of these settings, once you like interact with them once, it like completely changes it. It like negates everything else. Okay, I do want to make sure it's sunny. hate that she won't look at the camera. Okay. All right, we're just gonna go with this. We have everything we need. Let's see what we have in our motifs that we could add. I don't know if I have any that are gonna feel like the desert oasis vibes we're trying to create. I just don't know. No, I don't think so. Okay, no motifs this time, so we're gonna go ahead and submit our dream snaps. I like the little fennec fox. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it in the shop and I had to get it immediately because I'm sorry, what do you mean there's a fennec fox? And that is gonna be our dream snaps for this week. I do wish I could get, like, I need a setting for, like, eyes to camera, please. Hopefully we'll get something like that in the future, but I really like this. I wish I'd filled in the front a bit more, but I was struggling to find a way to do it without completely blocking the back. So we're just gonna take what we can get. Sometimes we have to do it. It's okay. But I think it came out really cool. I love that there's a ton of options you could go for this, and I'm gonna be very interested to see what everybody else does. If you want to share yours with us, though, you can join the Discord down below. And in that Kitty Coven Discord, there is a Disney Dreamlight Valley section. I love seeing what you guys have submitted. I think it's so cool. I love seeing if there's any inspiration you guys have gotten from me or other creators. I love seeing that. While you're there, you can also check out some of my other socials. We do have Twitch streams at least 4 days a week. I'm posting short form everywhere. We got Twitter. There's tons more content out there if you guys are interested in finding it. And you can see them all in those links below. Other than that, though, my dear Kitty Coven, please take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.